Alright, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to continue with some vector calculus, and we're going to be back on the topic of line integrals. So we're just asked to find the area of the ellipse using a line integral. So we're given our ellipse equation here. X squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared is equal to 1. Hopefully you remember that that's the equation of the ellipse. And we want to find the area. So we did a problem that was similar to this yesterday or the day before that, so this isn't the first time that we used the following formula. So it's going to be 1/2 times the line integral x dy minus y dx. That's how we're going to find the area here. But before we can do anything, obviously the first thing that we need to do is to parameterize this ellipse here. So make sure you're pretty cool with that parameterization stuff. That's oftentimes going to be one of the first things that needs to be done for the ellipse here. Okay, so remember, for the ellipse in this particular circumstance, we'll say r of t, and we want to parameterize the ellipse. Remember, it's just going to be a cosine of t, comma, b sine of t. And remember, much like for the circle, t is going to be between 0 and 2 pi. Okay. So it's pretty straightforward what we need to do. Let's go ahead and compute r prime of t. So we'll get negative a sine of t, comma, b cosine of t, which is the same thing as dx is equal to negative a sine of t dt, and dy is b cosine of t dt. So it's just kind of a bit of a substitution process for this integral here. Then we evaluate it, and that's how we're going to get our area. Alright, so 1/2 is a constant. It stays outside. The limits of integration going to be from 0 to 2 pi. And we just play the substitution game, basically. So it's going to be a cosine of t. You just follow the formula up here. It's going to be b cosine of t, and there's going to be dt. It's going to be minus b sine of t multiplied by negative a sine of t dt. So just make sure you're being careful with the signs. That'll catch you off guard if you're not being careful. Alright, so we clean up the inside here. A and b are just constants and can be brought out, and if I multiply a and b times 1/2, I could just write this as ab over 2, and what that leaves us with on the inside would just be, when we simplify this would just give us cosine squared of t plus sine squared of t dt. And we know that that's just equal to 1, so we have ab over 2, and we got from 0 to 2 pi, and since that's just 1, I'm essentially just integrating dt here. And so if I'm integrating dt, that just gives me t, but it's going to be from 0 to 2 pi, and we'll have to multiply by ab over 2, which will give me pi ab, which is your area and your final answer. So your final answer for this is pi ab. So all I did was just kind of use the formula, and that was all that really needed to be done. So I'll post the solution to this one as well so you can see it. So let me know if you got any questions. See you next time.